Hello everyone, welcome back to Phasmophobia. So the new progression update is out. We have reset our account, we are level 1, we have no funds, we have no gear, we have to play from scratch again. It'll be great. Let's begin. So, all this is locked, we can't do any of this stuff until we unlock it. Apparently we can still do challenge mode. Well, that's something we want to consider. But, and we can do custom difficulties. I thought that was locked also, but no. Only intermediate and professional modes are locked. And nightmare, of course, insanity. Well, let's do the challenge mode then. Why not? It's a lot of money. So, tortoise and hair. This ghost is feeling especially frail. Correctly find the ghost in Bleasdale. Let's do Bleasdale. Wait, I have to apply that first. Apply? Bleasdale. We still have these unlocked. I thought the maps would be locked too. Whatever. They're going to give me all my gear, so we're not risking anything. Let's go. Look at all this stuff. It's all different looking now. These are the pills. They're like, what? Some sort of alcoholic thing? Or, I don't know. These old Polaroid cameras. Anyway, let's go. Lucy Stevens. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Escape the ghost during a hunt. Find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF. So, that's an EMF. We still have crappy, bad flashlights. What else should we take up? How about a spirit box? Oh, I didn't check to see where the breaker is, but I'm sure we'll be able to find it. Okay, so we got a hiding spot here in the front room. Wow, it's dark. I mean, it's so dark. I can't see a damn thing. Just a second. I'm going to turn the brightness up a little bit. I still can't see a damn thing. But, oh well. Let me get the lights on so that we can actually have a good user experience. Good viewer experience and all that. There we go. They definitely changed something with the lighting engine. And this challenge is making me go fast. I'm not sure whether I'm walking fast all the time or just when I'm sprinting, but I'm definitely feeling faster than usual. I haven't heard anything yet. I gotta admit, that's a really bad looking shadow. Ooh. Now I heard something. That sounded like it came from upstairs. From up here. Are you here, ghost? No, I'm not seeing anything moved. One of these rooms over here, perhaps? Here, a shoe got thrown. We got a hiding spot in the ghost room. That's annoying. There we go. Some EMF. EMF 3, 4. I'm not sure what threw. I mean, it wasn't the shoe. Oh, something here got thrown also. Okay, so this is the room. How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Probably not spirit box. Let me go and get some stuff. So, the whole idea with the freezing temps these days, in the new patch, is that the ghosts, all ghosts will bring the temperature down to the point you'll see freezing breath. But only freezing ghosts will actually give you a physical, an actual readout of below freezing. The other ones will stop at 0 or above 0. So let's go see if it actually is that cold in the room. We got a light on out here too. Oh, we'll let that simmer for a bit. We have orbs. I saw an orb. Don't lie. Where is it? I totally saw an orb. There it is. There we go. It's in the back of the room. Alright, we got orbs. And it's not quite going to freezing yet. While that's going, we'll go ahead and bring some more stuff in. So what do we know? We know that it is not box. Yes, orbs. That's it so far. How's our sanity doing? We're still at 80. That's nothing. Let's bring some salt in. I'm holding this thing so oddly. It's like if I'm lifting my shoulder, my elbow up behind my head, and I don't know how to better describe that. It's coming down from my arm's coming from the wrong angle for this thing. Here, let me just leave that. Breaker? Turns off the breaker. Let's go turn that back on. I'm hoping this isn't such a horrible experience to watch, given how dark it is. I do apologize. So let's put down some salt. Oh, you knocked on a window? This one, I think. Yeah, another EMF 2. Did I only get 2 salt things from this? I guess. Put that right there. Actually, this won't stand upright. It's kind of annoying. Oh, there we go. No footsteps. That's pretty solid confirmation. It is not ultraviolet. So Revenant, Yurei, Thay, or Raiju. Let's hope it's not a Raiju. You turn off the breaker again? I was hearing something. Was it perhaps I'm not sure, but I think it was doing something. Maybe it was writing? Yeah, it wrote. So, writing. Revenant or Thay? Those aren't happy options. What's the distinction between them? None of them are either EMF. Dots or freezing? What do we got for... it's not freezing. It's clearly above 0. It's like 4 or 5 degrees. Or, no, it's like 2 degrees. So, we have a Thay. Let's get out of here. I think we just, we win. Because I might be speedy, but I'm not faster than a Thay. Although we've been in that room for a while, so maybe we are. But we don't need secondary objectives. Yeah. Didn't do any ghost events. That's kind of weird. Passive ghost. Maybe that's part of the event. It's kind of feeling frail. Yep, it was a Thay.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, we'll do another one in Bleasdale. Got our first 6 levels just from that. It's pretty easy.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
Game always hitches a little when it loads. Oh, it's freezing in the truck. This is gonna be annoying because it's snowy out, so it's gonna be freezing everywhere in the house. Ann Anderson. Photo. Low sanity. Witness a ghost event. Let's go in with our usual. I'll bring a camera. No, wrong camera. We need a Polaroid camera. Alright. Breaker is in the attic again. Fun times. Just a quick look around. See if we have cards. I heard a locker. Yep. So here's the ghost, presumably. In that case, I'm just going to go and get some more stuff before going to turn on the breaker. Might as well get all our passive evidence stuff out. Is that orbs? Yes, we have orbs. Right here. Frustratingly, it's going down. But I think that's orb. I don't think that's snow. Where is my camera? Did we get it? We got a 3-star ghost photo. It's the crawly little girl. And unfortunately, I didn't have the light on, so I couldn't tell whether it disappeared, so I can't rule out whatever it is. The, phantom. But that wasn't what I was doing. I was trying to make sure that it is orbs. Because the orb I was seeing was like right next to the window. And now I don't see it. Throwing stuff, I'm looking at it. This is rude. Wow, it's throwing tons of stuff. Alright. I think it's orbs, but we'll have to check again later. Doesn't seem like EMF 5. Like it's doing lots of events and none of them are 5s. What am I doing? I'm looking for testing for fingerprints. For ultraviolet, I suppose they say now. And we can get this down in there. I'm hoping, I haven't seen freezing yet, but I'm hoping it's going to be really obvious. Like freezing's going to go down to like -5 or something. Here, while that's going. Did it right? Not yet. That's just my breath, I think. Shh. Not freezing. Lots of 3s. Doesn't seem to be going past this way. Should I get some more salt? It's gonna step on it while I'm not there. Let's sanity up too. I feel like we're getting a bit low. Oops. Oh, so it's a sanity over time increase? That's interesting. Wonder how much it goes up. Anyway, let's get some more salt. Another one of these. How about one of these? Nope, it still hasn't touched that. So maybe just put it somewhere like there. Oh, wow, it was right there. Not a wraith. But it's not walking, so we don't know whether it's ultraviolet. It's awfully quiet all of a sudden, too. So what do we got? We have... Have I even checked for spirit box? I don't think I have. I'm being like really lazy with this ghost. Not phrasing is all we have. And maybe orbs. Okay, it walked. And did not... But I don't know if it would. It's been... Okay, wait, it just stepped on one of these. I don't think it's ultraviolet. I think it would have left some by now. I don't know, but it stepped on this one too. The problem is it's stepping on them and not walking. I'm saying not ultraviolet. Let's check to see if the orbs are back. That's clearly an orb. Yep. Alright, so we got orbs. I haven't been paying attention to like things. So far we've gotten Raichu as a possibility both times, and I'm not even paying attention to how much electricity I'm using. So I wanted to bring in one of these. And I can bring in another one of these just for funsies. What's my sanity like? 74? We're good. I brought my flashlight back. Whoops. How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Give me a sign. It might just left. Are you here? Oh, was that dots? I thought I saw a crawly baby. Come on, do something. I'm not sold on the new dots. Maybe it'll be better when we get upgraded gear. Alright. So what am I really looking for? If I can roll out Spirit Box, that gets rid of Mare and Yokai. So then it's a Raichu or a Thay. Is it a Thay again? So, like, a Thay would write. This ghost is not written. But I feel like a Raichu would have hunted by now. Oops, let me leave this here. Like a Raichu would have been more active with the power we've got here. Although it being potentially a Raichu, I'm very reluctant to just put motion sensors all over the place. But then why isn't it writing? And we're not seeing any EMF, right? There's like been no activity, but if it is a Raichu, this is gonna be really foolish. But I'm betting it's not. But I haven't seen the ghost do anything in a while, so I want to make sure it's still here. How old are you? It's here. It's a Spirit Box ghost. It's a Mare or a Yokai. Which means it's almost certainly a Mare. Because a Yokai would have attacked by now. So a Yokai would be dots. A Mare would be writing. Why hasn't it written? Is writing just terrible? Mare or Yokai. I have not seen any dots. But I've also not seen writing. And this is just... I don't want to get hunted. We could maybe get it up by looking at ghost behavior if it's a Yokai. Let's give it a chance to kill us. Do I even know where a hiding spot is on this map? I barely went in and looked around. Okay, we got one in the front room. And we got one in this room too. Have you been doing stuff in here? No. Yokai! Hunt me, Yokai! Yokai! I am here. Can you hear me? Are you here? Will you hunt me? Attack me! That ghost event. Why are you not right? Yokai, come and get me. Are you here? Attack me. Yokai. Can you hear me? What's your name? Anne. Anne, are you here? Anne. Anne, attack me. Anne. Anne? Are you here? Anne, can you...
Behind us,
Anne, are you here?
close to busting. Active kill.
Why aren't you writing in my book? It's closer to 0, but it's not below 0. It's very clearly not below 0. I don't know. I mean, it's dots are writing. That's all there is. I thought I saw dots at one point. We could do sanity tests, I suppose. So we're at 60% sanity. So that means a mare could hunt us in the dark, right? Or is it 55? I should have brought a candle. I'm being awfully aggressive today. Why aren't you writing? What was that? It was like flying towards me? I don't think that's dots. I don't know. So we could hold our sanity a bit above this, and then I don't know. I'm just gonna go. I think I'm done. Let's say it's a yokai, because it wasn't hunting us for a long time when we were probably in the 50ish, where it could have hunted us. And I think I'm more likely to have screwed up the dots than that it just doesn't want to write. But yeah, if we had that writing book down pretty much from the very beginning of the hunt, and it chose not to hunt, not to write in it forever, then I'm annoyed. It was a yokai.
Welcome back.
So we just suck at figuring out dots. We have unlocked the parabolic mic. Okay, we have one more. In Bleasdale. Getting a little sick of this map. Maybe I should be spreading these challenge runs out over the week.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare it.
Gloria Cray.
Summons the ghost with a curve.
Motion sensor, parabolic.
But be careful.
Witness a ghost
You don't
event.
know what it's capable of.
Let's go in with the parabolic. Why not? And the EMF and a flashlight, of course. And the breaker is in the back room. So the parabolic now makes everything quiet, except for things in front of you, I think. So like the crickets get all quiet. I heard something. Right there. But I heard it not on the parabolic. I heard it on the regular. Good old hiding spot here. Not there. Oh, that's good. So, like, okay, now we can have an idea of how this works. So let's... Okay, there's our parabolic sound. At this angle, I cannot hear the fan. At this angle, I can. To about there. So that's the angle. From there to there. It feels like it's bigger on this side. Probably not a banshee. Actually, let me put this down here. Otherwise, I'll lose track of it. But yeah, probably not a banshee because we got two parabolic mic sounds that were not screams. I think like you're supposed to wait for 4. That's when it becomes improbable that it would choose a non-scream over and over again. But whatever. Let's bring in the motion sensor like right away. Did you turn off my breaker? You did. You jerk. How rude. Let's put this right here. How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? It knocked. On one of these windows. EMF 5 knock. Potentially. Didn't I open that already? Wait a minute, did you mess with this? Maybe. It is so dark. So I'm leaning towards Spirit Box, no. EMF, yes. It's a 4, but, you know, it's got some built-in lack of precision. Let's get this in, that in. This could have just faded by then. Knock on the window for me. Oh, clear dots. Very clear dots. Alright, so we got Yes, I'm sorry, not dots. It's orbs. Definitely very clear orbs. Not box. And if it is EMF, like I think it is, then it's a Raichu or an Obake. Dots would be Raichu. Obake would, of course, have fingerprints. Or ultraviolet. But I could be wrong about EMF. I really want to get a freezing ghost so I can just learn how it looks. Okay, we have some walking here. So we did all of these. That's nice. Let's bring in a dots thing. What's our sanity? 88? I think we're good. Let's see if we can provoke some ultraviolet. Why can't I... Oh. I must have picked up the wrong one. Go for a walk, Ghost. Hopefully you're still here. Oh, there we go. Now you need to go for a walk while it's in effect. Come on, Ghost. Okay, I touched this. And there's no fingerprints. It could be an Obake, though. In fact, that's what we think it is. Actually, we think it's a Raichu. Which is a little scary. Come on, Ghost. You didn't do walkies after stepping. Okay, I heard something. There we go. We're getting footsteps when it steps in them, but no footprints. I'm not even sure if footprints work the same way as they used to. We haven't seen it work yet, but I'm gonna say not ultraviolet, so it's a Raichu. Or if I'm wrong about EMF, it could be other things. But it didn't write. And it's not freezing. We'll say Raichu and we can just be wrong. I don't know why these ghosts aren't hunting. I mean, we're keeping our sanity pretty high, but you'd think a Raichu would be able to hunt from its special ability. Or maybe I'm wrong about that being a thing, even. Raichus can hunt if you bring too much electricity around them, right? It's not just they get a speed boost. I could be wrong. Am I wrong about Raichu? Nope, it was a Raichu.
Back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
We are terrible at getting the bone. Weekly challenge. Here. Hurry up. Only 10 interactions? Really? I guess we were only in there for 10 minutes? That felt like a lot longer. I only moved the door once. Oh. Did it turn off our fuse box? And then turn it back on again, perhaps? No, I remember it turned it off once and we turned it back on. Maybe it turned it off again after we left? I don't know. Anyway, that was fun. We got tons of money, but that didn't give us more levels. I think we got levels just based on the investigation, not on the money. But, or maybe not. We have all these things unlocked now. We need to get the better versions of these things. So one uses range 3 meters, range 4 meters. Prevents one cursed hunt at a range 5 meters. Uses 2. Now, the way these work these days, my understanding is that these are consumable items, so that you have to buy them every single time you do another hunt. Like, even if they don't get used, they're not around anymore after you finish the hunt. I could be wrong, and that's why they're a lot cheaper, perhaps. But they definitely wanted to have some money sinks in the game now. Well, yeah, I guess we just unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. We don't have smudge sticks yet, though. We don't have sanity pills. What else do we have to do for our weeklies or dailies or whatever? Where is that? Play with another investigator. Oh, that's no good. Use cursed possessions 50 times. Ah, I think we're just gonna jump to another difficulty type. So we've unlocked intermediate. We have not unlocked professional yet. Let's do some intermediate runs. Just for funs with our own gear. So let's figure out a loadout. A loadout that's pretty cheap. So we're going to want some video cameras, at least one. We're going to want a motion sensor. I guess I'll bring some igniters in. I'll bring in a second flashlight just so that we can leave one behind and then run back with one if we need to. And a candle or 2. I like that. A crucifix, I'll bring in one. One of these for how expensive are these? 50? I'll bring in one in case there's objectives. I'll bring in 3 of those and 3 of these. So buy them all and then add them. Oh, it's called incense now, not smudge stick. Alright, and what should we play on? Let's just do a Tanglewood. For funds. Alright.
Check the equipment and get
Barbara Straffen.
investigating.
Witness a ghost event. Parabolic mic sound. Motion sensor. Good thing we added those in. Breakers in the garage. Oof. Whoa, okay, we got an immediate something happening. We have an immediate ghost event also. Are you in here? In the bathroom? I mean, it's kind of wandering between 3 and 5, but I think that might just be because of the ghost event. What was that thing that got thrown? I'm not seeing it. And that might have just been the ghost teleporting to me. No? That wasn't it? Hiding spot there. What? Ghost, why are you doing so much stuff all over the place? So EMF 2 right here. I think it's here. Oddly enough. And it just, I think it maybe warped to us in the very beginning and did an event. So maybe it's like a wraith or something. But we'll see. It might have just gone through the wall. Certainly an exciting ghost. Let's get some stuff. Did you turn off the breaker again? No, I got excited and didn't turn on the light. Alright. It did interact with these, but I'm not sure we got to it in time. It's cold here. But you just did something, like, out there. I need my light. Is that writing? No. What did you just do? No, that is writing. Okay. Ah! This ghost is crazy. So it wrote. Our sanity's already getting pretty low. I'm thinking it's not ultraviolet. It's doing a lot of these events in quick succession. Kind of twinsy, perhaps. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? I don't even know if this is the ghost room. The entire place is kind of messed up. It's not cold in here. It's getting colder in this room. Interesting. Are you here? Are you friendly? Orb. In the kitchen. Are you here? It threw a knife at me. Are you friendly? Are you sure you're not friendly? Hello, ghost. Are you here? This ghost is either wandering or it can reach forever. That was just an event. Okay. That's the 4 from the event. How am I having such trouble on intermediate mode, of all things? We have orbs, we have writing. They, Revenant Mare, or Mimic. We have not Spirit Box. So they are Revenant, not freezing. It's Thay. Which means we don't have dots, because we're bad at figuring out what dots is. Let's just go with Thay. I want to get some wins. I don't need to get perfect games. That looks kind of EMF 5-y. But if the EMF 5 does not work with entities. That was just the event. Oh, I can do that real quick. I don't want to risk it. Let's not die. If I had a smudge, I'd go back in and get those easy. It's gonna be a mare. No, it was a revenant.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
So which evidence did I get wrong? Revenant. Revenant. It was freezing. It did not look like freezing. I think maybe we just identified the wrong room. I need to get a better understanding of how that works. Anyway, let's go ahead and do another one. We didn't get many levels from that. I think we're gonna be slowing down now that we're not doing the challenge mode. How's about a high school? Is this a bad idea? This might be a bad idea. Oh, I didn't add anything, did I? Yeah, I don't want to do this base game. Let's get at least a parabolic. I'm kind of curious to see how it's gonna help.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
So, add our stuff. High school. Oh.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up.
Marie Brown responds to people who are alone. I've never had to deal with this because I never play multiplayer.
This will help your investigation.
Breakers underneath the right stairs? Did they fix this map yet? No. They still think that this is an open area, and it's not. There's like a wall. right there. But whatever. This might end up being a terrible time just running around trying to find the ghost forever. But hey, it'll be fun. Let's see what cursed item we got. A little bit of lag, of all things. We have a hand. I hate that cursed item. So one thing when we're doing this is that we're not going to get like phones. We won't be able to hear them. Unless we turn this off. But I'm hoping we can hear upstairs. The range on this is a lot lower than you'd think. Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think this is a good way of finding the ghost. I'm not a fan of the whole, whoa, bit of weird lighting things going on. I'm not a fan of the whole doors starting in whatever positions. I know it made it easy to find the ghost in Asylum, and well, we got a light on. Gee, I wonder. It made it easy to find the ghost in Asylum, but we needed a way to find the ghost in Asylum. That was a virtuous thing. Oh, it's one of these rooms around here. So... And I've certainly had many runs where I've ended up spending, I don't know, the first 20 minutes of the run just going back and forth, up and down the hallway in this high school, looking at every single room and not finding anything. It's weird how the doors are so bright on the outside of the door. Like, that doesn't look right. You used to be able to read what it said there. Like, I don't know. I'm not happy with the lighting change. It's darker, but how is that a virtue? Like, I can't even see the ghost anymore. Look at this. Look at this little stencil. It's all that's hanging in midair. Because it went off the desk's asset. This is terrible. Look at that clipping. Good God! This is just a disgusting desk. I'm not even gonna look at that desk. It's so disgusting. How old are you?
An elderly red.
I've got to leave. I hear you. Like, I remember it used to be you couldn't see the ground very well here, but I can't even see the school very well. I don't know. I'll stop whining. Here. Can I even make it even brighter, perhaps? It's still pitch black. No, I can see a little bit on the ground now. But what terrible viewer experience. Alright, let's bring in one of these. The dots thing, one of those. One day I'll figure out how to use dots. Probably not today. Like, you think you'd just be able to sit in the room and point it in the direction of the ghost and something would happen. But that doesn't seem to work very much. Hello, ghost. Thank you for touching that. You are not fingerprints. And you're not orbs. I really want a freezing temps ghost so we can see how it looks. Because this is hovering right above 0. I don't know. Makes me doubt whether I can properly identify these things. So, we have no orbs. We have yes box. We have no ultraviolet. And not freezing right now. Spirit, Wraith, or Dio. Writing would be Dio. EMF would be something else. I didn't even check this EMF. What's with that plant over there? It went all weird. Give me a parabolic. Hello, ghost. There we go. Oh, I didn't even need it. I need a motion sensor. You right yet? No, you're not writing. just an EMF 2. And again, no orbs, no ultraviolet. All right. Like, we could let a hunt. That'll make a Dio really obvious to identify. What's our sanity down to? It's still really high. Oh, I don't know if I want to wait around so much. We can put some salt down and see if it steps in it. Let's do that, I guess. And there's always the monkey paw. Here, and take a picture of you. It's terrible, but I don't know all the phrases, all the wishes you can use. I haven't been... that was introduced into the game, and... you're doing some stuff out here now. And I really haven't played with it much since that time. No writing yet. Right? Yeah, nothing there. Still not freezing. Oh, I think we got a wraith. Because it just walked right over this and did not step. So what else would wraith be? Wraith would be dots and EMF. I could see us not having EMF. Oh, well, there's dots. Ha! So we not only saw it, we saw it walk over a thing. Okay, that's a clear wraith. I was gonna let it hunt too, to see if it was a Dio, but no. We're done. Our sprint time is so slow, so low. Alright. It just did a ghost event, or it just did an EMF 5 thing, probably. Which is consistent with it being a wraith. And we didn't do these, but that's okay. How is my sanity only at 83%? That seems really weird to me. Did they nerf sanity drop on big maps?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
All right. I think that is enough for now. We got our weekly out of the way, and we got several levels.
I've got some jobs
So,
ready for you.
and we're working our way back towards getting upgrades. I really want to see the upgraded stuff. And when are we gonna ever get, like, for example, the upgraded camera or the upgraded flashlight at level 19? What about, what else is very fundamental? Like this, level 23. EMF is 20. 29. 37 for that. Level 90. So they really want us to have some time to grind up stuff. How can there be upgraded tripods? Rotation control. Ah, interesting. And the chance of it being knocked down? Hell, I want to see that. That'd be awesome. We don't get we don't get a better lighter to level 41. I'm skeptical. Oh, this only has 10 uses. Interesting. And this one's not consumable. So I guess that's the difference there. $21 for this. So it seems like the 20s are where we're going to be getting a bunch of interesting stuff. That's our first set of upgrades. And a few of them are held out to later. Like, why do I need to be high level in order to get a better candle? What does this even do? It lasts longer. Oh, sanity drain reduction 33%, 50%, 60. Okay, that's somewhat more understandable then. Because I mean, I was thinking it's just a light source. Who cares? And this is not till 25. Paranormal interference. Interesting. Alright. Well, we're going to stop here. We'll continue on sometime later this week. Maybe not till next week. I don't know. Oh, and see what these things have to show us. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Until next time.